Hey, let me show you all the best camera features on the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G. And first we are going to start from the photo mode, and we are going to start from the photos quality. So as you can see now, the 12 megapixel mode is turned on. But if you want to get photos with the more details, you have to click here and you can switch to the 50 megapixel mode. Now when you take the photo and just go for some preview and for example try to zoom in, you can actually find a lot of details, more details than on the 12 megapixel mode. So if you want to, for example, crop from if you want to crop your photos, it's actually highly recommended to use this 50 megapixel mode. It also gives you more details. Next, if you are taking the photos, but you don't have like good lighting condition, you can actually adjust the brightness level by clicking on the screen and moving this icon to the right or to the left side. So as you can see, you can decrease or even increase brightness level. Also, if it is like really dark, you can turn on the flashlight. And now the colors are definitely different, but you know, I just take it with the good lighting condition. But where it's like really dark, it will like definitely help you with the photo quality. Next, if you want to zoom in or zoom out, for sure you can do this by clicking on the currently selected preset. You will unlock 1x, 2x, 4x, and even 10x. And this is actually the quality of the zoom. For sure you can move back into the ultra wide lens. But when you click and hold here one more time, you can also enable this slider. But I honestly find a better way how we can actually zoom in and zoom out. So as default, when you click on the volume up or volume down button, you will actually take the photo. But when you go into the settings in the left upper corner and then scroll into the shutting methods, you can actually switch function of the volume buttons to zoom in or zoom out. And now when you click and hold volume up button, you can smoothly zoom in and smoothly zoom out. In my opinion, it actually works better than pinching screen with the two fingers or sliding right here. Next, when you want to take the series of the photos, you can do this by swiping down this shutter. As you can see now, when we swipe and hold, we can actually take 30 photos in each series. And when you open this gallery, you can actually find this icon. So this is actually the burst mode. You have to click on this, and now you can actually select any photo that you want to save from this series of the photos. And to save selected photos, you have to click here. Now we can click save, but also we can delete all unselected pictures. And now when we scroll, when we go back and open the gallery one more time, we can only find these photos that we actually take with this burst shot mode. So yeah, this is it. Next, when we go into the upper bar, we can also activate the live photos. So now when you take the photo and go for the gallery, you can actually view the motion photo. So it actually looks like short GIF. This is actually 2 seconds video recorded before the photo was taken. And when you click on the right upper corner, you can actually add some filters. So as you can see, it's changing the color and the temperature on our photos. You can also adjust the strength of this filter by moving this to the left or to the right side. Now we can go back, and from this we can also enable the camera timer between 2, 5 or 10 seconds. There we go. Next, we have to go into the settings. In the left, let me just get rid of this. There we go. Into the settings in the left upper corner, we can actually find this option in the shutting methods, the floating shutter button. So now you can find additional button that you can use to take the photos. So it's useful when, for example, you are holding your phone with the one hand and you cannot reach this bottom shutter. So we can actually grab this one, put it wherever you want, and now we can take the photos, and for example with the volume buttons you can smoothly zoom in. So as you can see, you can operate easily with the one hand your camera on the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G. And also you can actually drag it to the main shutter to actually get rid of it. Also, when you say the keyword, like for example smile or cheese, as you can see, the smartphone is actually taking the photos. We can find all of these comments by going into the settings, moving into the shotting methods, and from this we can say smile, cheese, capture, shot, or for example record video. And when you turn into the selfie camera, you can also show the palm of your hand. When it will be detected, you will actually get 2 seconds of the shutter delay and the photo will be taken. And each time you show this palm, you can actually find this yellow frame around your hand, and it means that this palm was detected and the photo will be taken. Also, you can turn on the wide angle on this selfie camera. Next, when we go back from this one, we can simply go into the video mode, where we can activate the super steady mode. So when you click here, you will improve your video stabilization. If you want to record videos in the 60 frames per second, you can do this by selecting this option and switching from 30 to 60. And even you can record 4K videos, but only in the 30 frames per second. When you go into the more modes, we can actually find a lot of different options, like for example the single take mode. This is actually a really cool and useful option. When you tap on the right upper corner, you can actually choose what you want to capture. So first, let me show you how it works. When you click on this shutter, you've got the 10-second counter, and you can actually move your phone around you, point on anything that you want to capture, move it, twist it, and after this, from this 10 seconds, your smartphone will create highlight videos, boomerang clips, filtered pictures, crop shots, and colors. And now we have to click on the gallery, and from this we can actually find, this is actually the most recommended photo. This is the filtered picture. From this we can find the boomerang clip, the fast forward clip, and the original video. Next, when we go into the more modes, we can also find the dual recording mode. So it actually means that we can record videos at the same time from the selfie camera and from the rear camera. You can also change theme of these cameras, so we can get the rear camera on the right upper corner, or for example we can split screen, so we can decide what you want to do. You can also make it a little bit bigger or even hide it. It still will be recorded, but you don't have this highlight on your screen. And by tapping here, you can even save these videos in these separate files. So we can go back from this one, and we can also find right here the Pro mode that will actually allows us to adjust every parameter of the photo, like for example the focus, exposure compensation, shutter speed, and you can even find small information. When you select any parameter and click on the information icon, you can actually find the description right here. So this is it for this video, the all best features that you can actually use on the Galaxy A55 5G. Right now, please subscribe to my channel.